Hey, what is up, guys? I can't believe this morning I was shoveling snow and clearing out the roads back home in Philly, and it is 6 in the afternoon or evening, and I'm in front of the Colosseum in Rome. Yeah, that's just the weird thing about being a flight attendant. You just don't know where you're gonna end up, or what's gonna happen next. You just gotta just roll with the punch and just keep on going. Just like that, we are back. We did have a little bit of a technical error that slowed down our uploads, but hopefully from now on, I'll be on schedule. Today, we are back on one of my favorite planes, the 787-900. Shortly after boarding, we took off for Italy, and after flying for 8 hours, we touched down in Rome. We wasted no time after deplaning and arrived straight to the hotel. The rooms were tiny, but we do have a balcony to at least have a little breathing room. All right, good morning, guys. After almost an 8-hour flight, we finally made it to Rome. I didn't really have a huge plan in mind for this layover, but I knew I wanted to show you guys some of the attractions. And the closest one to the hotel is the Trevi Fountain. So let's make our way there, grab some much needed coffee along the way. All right, so we are finally out and about. We woke up, I think like 2:30ish. It is already 3:30 over here. Um, the flight was like 7.5 hours long, a little bit shorter than usual, but still a very long flight. Took a quick nap in the cozy, very cozy hotel room. But yeah, we got our coffee, and it's a really good coffee. So yeah, today's agenda is going to be go to the Trevi Fountain. It's gonna be very crowded, so I don't know how much I can talk, but I'll definitely try to get some footage, and I'll fight through the crowds for you guys. But after that, probably go to the Pantheon and then go from there. Maybe the Roman Forum or the Colosseum, and maybe the Spanish Steps. So we'll see what the day entails and go from there. Come along, guys. After a bit of walking through the old cobblestone roads, we arrived to our first attraction, the Trevi Fountain. Completed in 1762, it is the largest Baroque fountain, standing at 26 meters tall and 49 meters wide. But words can never truly describe the beauty of this place, but I can at least give you guys a little taste. All right, guys, as you can see, we finally made it to the first attraction. We made it to the Trevi Fountain right behind me. It is very crowded, full of people everywhere. But we bought the $2 ticket just to get a little bit of a closer view. Yeah, the weather is pretty good. It's around like 60s. But they definitely heavily secured this area, and instead of letting just everyone, go wherever they want, they have a lot of control over it. But yeah, it's beautiful. All right, so since the first one is off the list, let's go to the Pantheon, get some food maybe, or maybe more coffee, and then go from there. From the Trevi Fountain, we started making our way to the Pantheon. Originally a pagan temple rebuilt by Hadrian around 126 AD, it was converted into a Christian church in 609 AD, allowing it to survive for 2,000 years. It is the best preserved ancient Roman building, renowned for its massive unreinforced concrete dome. We're at the Pantheon right now. From the Trevi Fountain, it's honestly just a 10-minute walk. From here, we're gonna go to the Colosseum. It's probably a 25, 30-minute walk. We'll try to hit the Roman Forum on the way too. But yeah, this is such a beautiful area. There's people just bustling about. But yeah, we're gonna keep on going and go from here and go to the next one. All right, we're making our way to the Roman Forum right now, which is right beside the Colosseum. And I just love these narrow streets and the architectures for every single one of these buildings. Yeah, I could walk here forever and just get lost. On our way to the Colosseum, we saw this old church that we definitely needed to take a peek inside. And I'm glad that we did, because inside it was a work of art. All right, so it's 5:30. We're still going. From here, we're gonna go to the Colosseum, which is just another 10, 15 minutes away. So easy little walk. We have been avoiding a lot of the uphills. So I think going back to the hotel, it's gonna be nothing but uphills. From there, we continued on our way towards the Colosseum. And of course, we decided to make another quick stop at the Vittoriano Monument. Built to honor the first unified king of Italy, King Victor Emmanuel II, after his death in 1878. Located right behind the Vittoriano is the Roman Catholic Church Basilica of Santa Maria. It is known for its steep 124-step staircases, and let me tell you, I was completely out of breath after climbing all these steps. But I did it for you guys. So just walked up all these stairs behind me just to see this church, and it is beautiful. It was definitely worth it. And the sunset is going down right now, right behind me. And honestly, this view is something else. All right, I think we spent enough time at one area. Let's keep on walking to the Colosseum. And then after that, get some much needed food and a few drinks, and then we're gonna head back to the hotel. So come on. All right, so after a full day of walking and sightseeing, we have finally made it to our final destination, the Roman Colosseum. I think we definitely earned a drink after this, but take a look. All right, guys, so that's gonna be all for today. I appreciate you guys coming along and just watching me walk around and sightseeing. We're definitely gonna go get some food and something cold to drink. But yeah, Roman Colosseum right behind me. I think the nighttime is probably the best time to come see it because they light it up and it's just beautiful. Well, there you have it, a quick tour of Rome and its attractions. I hope you guys enjoyed. But we're finally going to start making our way back to the hotel and grabbing dinner along the way. All right, definitely grabbing some much needed food right now. Kind of walked away from all the touristy area, came to this little alley and in the mood for some pasta and meatballs. So that's what we're going to get. Let's just start it off. With mozzarella, it's a whole different ball game. That is good.
Sì, no, io lo so, però io per farti capire che sei uguale, non c'è problema. Avevo io. Per quanto lo uso? Sì. Possiamo fare la... L'ordine.
That was good.
Sì.
That was good.
Prendiamo...
That's really good. The texture, perfect. Spaghetti with beef meatballs. All right, we got some much needed food. Heading back to the hotel right now. As you can see, it's already dark. So almost 7 o'clock. So we got another 20 more minutes back to the hotel. Might grab something like a Coke or a water or something to drink.
Once again, I do appreciate you guys watching, especially if you stuck around to the end. It means a lot, and I promise I'll try to be more consistent with the uploads. Love you guys and take care.